Hey, look. It's a motor. It's a Detroit. That's all I know. Oh, it's a beautiful day when it starts. It's raining, it's pouring, I should be home snoring. Whew, that was fun. Alright. Just did a quick walk around. Check the tires, kick the lights. Good to go. Well, good morning from Watertown, New York. 6 a.m. delivery up here. And if you look, the trailer's straight, the truck isn't. There's not enough room between the dock and the end of the paved area to park the truck straight out. So you kind of have to get it at a weird angle. It takes a few minutes to get it in there, but I make it happen. That's all that matters. And here's the view from the cab of how I'm backed in. As you can see, I'm right up against the vegetation here. And that land over there is protected by the Federal Forest Agency or one of those groups. So they're not allowed to trim the trees back or cut anything down. I mean, if they could pave out like another 10, 15 feet or whatever, make life a lot easier on the trucks up here. But the trees and the vegetation are more important, I guess. That's all swampland back there anyway. Welcome to the old Watertown truck wash. As always, it's free to wash your truck. You just bring your own soap and, well, I don't have any soap, so I guess this will just be a rinse. Rinse some of the yard dust off of the truck. I heard some rumblings of thunder, which would be awesome. I love a good old thunderstorm. Unloaded up here in Watertown, New York, rolling down to Baldwinsville, New York to pick up a load to take down to HQ, and Mr. Sunshine decided to peek his head out through the clouds. That's awesome. Out here in Baldwinsville, New York, waiting in line out on the road to get in to check in so I can pick up the load that I'm picking up. It's just another manic Monday. Well, it took an hour to get checked in out here at Baldwinsville and 25 minutes to do the drop and hook. That's not bad, right? Not bad at all. Picked up a load going to Milford, Delaware. I'm taking that down to HQ. 81 South here in the hills of Pennsylvania, mile marker 204, and it's a parking lot, and my clock is ticking. The old turn and burn down to HQ is done. I'm back here in Syracuse and going home. Yep, it's the motor. It's a Detroit. D15 I do believe, but don't quote me on that. Just check the oil. Oil's good, coolant's good, all the belts are tight, there's nothing hanging, no leaks. Front end seems tight. Good to go. Runs like a beast. Hello! Yep, it's empty. Well, happy Tuesday. Out here in Baldwinsville, New York, where there's no lines, no waiting this morning. Taking care of the old drop and hook blues. Picked up a load going to Pleasantville, New Jersey, which I'm taking down to HQ. Another turn and burn. Dropping, hooking in the rain. Dropping, hooking in the rain. What a glorious feeling I'm having today. Down here at HQ. Turn and burn, baby. Back out here in Baldwinsville. I guess I should have packed a lunch, right? Holy cow, I think this is the longest the line has been since I've been back here. It's a good thing I got a snack. It's pudding time. It's always good to have a snack when you're waiting. Hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. Just another day out here in Baldwinsville. Yep. If you come here really early in the morning, you get right in, right out. If you're here afternoon, you're gonna wait. And wait and wait some more. That's okay. Tick tock, I'm on the clock. Looks like I'm moving for about 50 feet, but I'm a little bit closer. And my goal I will meet of picking up a load for Hagerstown, Maryland, and I'll take back to the yard over in Syracuse. Oh yeah. Look at that guy thinking he's gonna get ahead. Not. Look at that. Getting a little bit closer. Told you weren't gonna get in. To the end of the line, buddy. Now the sad thing with this situation is that some of these drivers here are here for a live load. And they'll show up here early to check in just to find out that you can't be on the property till an hour before your appointment. So when they check in, if they're way too early, they'll get sent out and told to go park back out on the road. And then have to wait in line all over again. And it kind of stinks. Me, I'm doing a drop and hook here. That's what we always do here. And basically, I just have to wait in line and wait my turn. And then I'll go do some drop it and hook it and hook it and drop it. Well, I got here at 20 after 2. It's now 10 of 4, and I'm actually at the entrance to the gate now. So I arrived here in Baldwinsville at 20 after 2. Got checked in and backed under my trailer at 4:25. It's now 5 o'clock, and I'm rolling back to the yard in Syracuse. And I'm going to call it a day. Same Detroit, different angle. All my fluids are good, belts are good, everything else is good to go. Alright, that's a good start of the day. Beautiful morning out here in Syracuse. Out here in Lyons, New York, picking up a load that's going to Milford, Delaware, and you'll never guess where I'm taking it. Bet you can't guess. Pudding. So did you figure it out yet? Taking it to HQ. Surprise! All set?
All set. Sign and date those top 3 pages there. Gonna have 2 bills in the seal sheet.
I think I got it right this time.
Oh, you usually do, don't you?
That last time I screwed it all up. I forgot to do this seal page or something like that.
Oh, so you already got your copies?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
perfect, sir. Perfect.
All right, just pull up so we can put the seal on, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk around the other side and put this on that other guy.
Okay. So if I could see what I was doing, right? I want to make sure the guy was out of the way. I don't want to run him over. That would suck. That should be about enough room. All right. Loaded up here in Lyons, New York, and rolling down to HQ. And it's a beautiful day. Mr. Sunshine shining. It's in the lower 60s, a little chilly right now, but it feels good. I'm rolling out. Okay, I'm down here in HQ, taking care of the old drop and hook and blues. Looking for a trailer, which I'm going to take up to Liverpool, New York, and drop. I'm going to drop it like a hot potato. I'm going to drop it like a wet diaper. I'm going to drop it like it's hot. Hot, hot, hot. Ah, there it is. Trailer 2468. Who do we appreciate? Brakes work. Give it a little tug. Make sure I'm hooked. Oh yeah! Always check your fifth wheel. Make sure it's hooked. Well, 81 North in New York is closed at exit 8 because of a truck fire. Taking a little detour here through down into Whitney Point. I believe probably getting on 11 North for a little bit to get back onto 81 North up at exit 9. Okay, so that's a number 2, a sideways grilled hot dog with a large Dr. Pepper and tater tots. That'll be $6.89. Thank you, drive-through. Gotta hustle somehow. Up here in Liverpool, New York, Just did the old dropping and hook and blues. Rolling back to the yard in Syracuse, calling it a day. Awesome. Yep. It's a Detroit. Oh yeah, time to get this day started. Out here in Cicero, New York, picking up a load for Wilmington, Delaware, which was originally supposed to go to HQ, but then I was told I have to drop it in Syracuse because I'm going to have a delivery in Liverpool or somewhere in Syracuse or something like that. I don't know, I got to find out what's going on when I get back to the yard, because when I got to the yard this morning, the load that I'm supposed to deliver at 10 o'clock wasn't there yet. So, not sure if this is going to just go to Syracuse or if I'm going to end up taking it to HQ after all. Because as you know, I work on a need-to-know basis. When I need to know what it is I'm doing, I find out. So I gotta go find out that information. So apparently it is a tongue-tied and twisted Thursday. The load I picked up over there in Cicero, I took back to the yard in Syracuse and dropped it. And this was the load they told me about yesterday that wasn't in the yard this morning when I came in, but it was being dropped off at the yard in Syracuse when I got back to Syracuse with the load from Cicero. Does that make sense? Did you lose me somewhere in there? Because I lost myself a long time ago. Now, they told me yesterday that this was delivering to their Liverpool warehouse, which is what the address on my e-logging device over here says. But the paperwork said their warehouse for Syracuse. So I called down to HQ, told them what the address was on the paperwork, and the address that they gave me on the old ELD machine, and I'd like to know which place I'm going to. So they made the phone call, and I'm over here in Syracuse. So it is always good to check your paperwork versus what they put in your ELD machine. So that way you know where it is that you are going. But so far today's been a pretty good day. The weather's really nice. Skies are blue. Mr. Sunshine's hanging out. And got the old shorts back on. And just hanging out here in Syracuse getting unloaded. Out here in Rome, New York, picking up a load that's going to Perth Amboy, New Jersey. And depending on how much time I have left on my DOT clock when I'm done here will dictate where I take it to, whether it be Syracuse or HQ. It is way too nice to be working today. And that is all I has to say. Boy, it's noisy here. Well, today's load time snack are Ritz crackers. Nothing beats a Ritz. Or does everything go good with a Ritz? I forgot how that saying goes. I really did. And when eating Ritz crackers, be sure to keep yourself hydrated. Well, I've been here for a little over an hour, and they just started loading me. I'm thinking that maybe I caught them during their lunch break, possibly. Just possibly. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. That wind really blows today. All loaded up out here in Rome. And the DOT clock tells me to tell them how much time I have left, which I have a little over 7.5 hours left. Oh man, it's bumpy through here. And it has been requested that I take this load out to Syracuse and drop it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drive this out to Syracuse, drop it like a hot potato. So I rolled on back out to Syracuse, dropped that loaded trailer that I had. I bobtailed back out here to Rome, New York, out here to the old Hall of Evilness, and I'm picking up an empty trailer, which I'm either going to take back to Syracuse, or I'm going to stop somewhere and pick something up or drop it off, or I'm not sure what exactly is going on yet because I don't have a lot of time because my time today is going to matter for what I'm doing tomorrow. Boy, that wind blows today. Check out my mileage. 956,956. Just go play those numbers in the lotto. Well, this is where I started my vlogging fun. Back in 2013. Used to do the old misadventures of a yard switcher videos here. Always a good time here. Oh, that's an amazing sound. Well, it's still a Detroit motor, and it's Friday. Whoa! Up here in Potsdam, New York, making it happen. Was gonna take a quick walk around the area here, but no, it's gotta start raining. Well, the rain's let up a little bit. I think I'm gonna take a little walk. Maybe go get some breakfast. Feeling kind of hungry. Well, I walked over to McDeath. Got a couple McChicken biscuits and a Dr. Pepper. Walking back to the truck. Trying to figure out what I'm going to do this weekend. I don't really have any major plans or anything going on. I have a lot of stuff to do. Just no motivation to do it, you know? But it's Friday. The weekend's almost here. And life is good. That was a nice little walk. Got me some breakfast sandwiches. I love these things. They used to have these a few years ago, way back. Then they got rid of them. And then they brought them back again. I'm so happy they did. The chicken biscuit. These are really good. Really, 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 really good. Well, 5 hours later, and I'm unloaded up here in Potsdam. Just had to go do a quick re-sweep of the trailer. They swept it out, but they did okay, but it wasn't really like a super clean job, you know. But they attempted it. They tried. That's all I can ask for. But where I'm going, I have to have it a little bit cleaner than what they left it. So rolling on down to Cicero, New York to pick up a load, and then that'll probably do it for the day. Beautiful. Dropping and hooking, hooking and dropping, dropping and hooking. Trailers, that is. Dropping and hooking, hooking and dropping, dropping, hooking, dropping, hooking, dropping, hooking. Trailers, Cicero, New York. And the cool thing about this is the fact that usually when I come here to load, it's a live load. Not today. I'm picking up a load and it's drop and hook. Awesome. That's pure awesomeness. Made my day. I have also made a general observation that I need to get a belt or suspenders because all my shorts keep falling down on me all the time. That ain't cool. Ah, that's an awesome sound.